ladies and gentlemen. 8.3 is here in the EU. Visions of N'Zoth are with us. And I just wanted to share, I'm going to talk about the intro quest line in a different video. But I wanted to share with you some of my experiences of the horrific visions. And hopefully you can learn from my mistakes. Because I made quite a few. But, you know, such is life, new systems and everything else. But I will say, on the very first time you do this, there's so many chances to get keys. I think I did 4 or 5 in the end. My cloak is up at like level 5 now, and I messed my first one up completely. So you can see it in the background, in the video, how this all works out. Basically, you get I won't go through the whole quest line, but eventually you're going to get a doorway. You click on the doorway, you go into this antechamber. It's fine, you can spend as much time as you want here. Click, talk to Rathion, and you can look at the map. It's worth looking at the map just to familiarise yourself. Obviously, I'm a Horde player, so I know Orgrimmar, but if I was in Stormwind, I'd want to kind of just get to know roughly where I'm meant to be going. Also, it's worth just having a look around because it will show you what buffs, debuffs, well, primarily debuffs, how much corruption there's going to be in that area. Because to start with, do not mess about. 100%, I cannot stress this enough, do not mess about. Go straight for whatever your primary target is, be it Thrall, I think Orgrimmar, or I want to say Lyria in Stormwind. Just go straight for them, kill them, get out. Because upgrading your cloak is of paramount importance. Now, do not panic if you mess this up on your first run. The reason I say that is, as soon as you do your first run, you'll come back out, and there's this whole little dun dun dun, he's invading, and I won't spoil it because there is some story stuff to it, but basically N'Zoth comes into the heart, and you have to push him back. Then you get to unlock your your vision. What's the best way to describe it? It's basically the buffs that it gives you inside. So you finally get to unlock that, and even if you failed your first horrific vision, you will have enough tokens to buy the first upgrade in that tree. That's important because that will give you the, if you've seen people running around doing it, and you'll see me on here, I've got the buff now, the ability button that you can click. That ability button will replenish your sanity, which makes it far easier to do this. You can chill, relax. The problem is, on my first run, I went exploring. I went to have a look, see what's about. Bang, straight away, I got hit with, you do not have enough sanity left to kill Thrall. So, because I wasn't doing enough DPS. I will say this, also straight off the bat, I am 420 on this character when I first started. And I don't have optimal essences in this Warlock. On my other Warlock, which is about 422, does have good essences. I probably could have done it in time. So just be warned. If you were 410, I think you will struggle to do this. But don't panic, you get enough tokens to keep trying. And the more mementos you get these corrupted mementos, you can put them into the engine. I can't remember what they call it now, but you basically put it into the machine and it will give you buffs. So the first one gives you the sanity button. Click on it, gives you your sanity back. Then you'll get an option of if you go solo or you go in party, blah, 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 blah. Long and the short of it is, don't overly panic. You're going to see a lot of people who are doing videos who are like, I don't know, item level 450. And they're just nuking zones already. They're not even breaking a sweat, saying that, well, if you've got, 2 levels on your cloak already, you can easily nuke everything there is. Don't worry, if you're a solo player, you're a player that doesn't push those sort of levels, that isn't going to be the case. Literally get in, nuke the boss as best you can, get out. Until you got some upgrades, don't worry about buying backpacks now, mementos. Keep putting them into the tree that is going to make you more powerful in the visions. This is with us all the way. There's no 835 as we spoke about the other day. This is it. So you've got plenty of time to be just... Take your time, get your cloak upgraded, get all your mementos, get all the tech tree stuff done. Don't worry about spending it on trying to get mounts for the 100,000 that gets you the mount or the backpack or anything else. Literally, that's it. That's the best advice I can say is don't panic if you screw it up. Shit happens. If you're not up there mythic raiding, it's not a big deal. If you're not pushing world first, you can screw up. It's not a problem. But yeah, my advice primarily would be just as soon as you go in, go straight to the boss, kill the boss, get out, upgrade your cloak, rinse and repeat. I will say this, when you get to level 5, think it's 5. You will get, the next time you go in, talk to Rathion, he'll give you a quest. And the quest is basically you need to do a harder level now. You are ready to do harder stuff. So don't worry that you're going, oh, I'm going to miss stuff, or my friend can easily do something else. Don't worry about that. They're going to tell you when you are ready. And also, if you look at the map, as I say, when you go into the sort of antechamber, the holding room, before you actually go into the vision, and you look at the map, it will change. So if you've got a cloak that I know is level 15, everywhere is going to be like, yeah, don't worry, you can breeze this, don't worry about it. Whereas at the moment when we go in, it says this zone is going to be dangerous for you, just be really careful. But that's the best I can suggest right now, people. That is, it's really enjoyable. It's absolutely enjoyable. I'm going to be doing this on all my alts, and I think with the skulls that you can put in and everything else, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's good solo content, and if some friends want to drop in, friends can drop in. It's all good. I will say the only issue is, right now, every time you buy an upgrade on your console in the heart for doing these horrific visions, the price goes up exponentially. So just make sure, if you're, like, I'm primarily going to be doing the solo, so I'm going the solo tree. So basically, if there's nobody around me, I get more damage buffs. If I die, I'm going to get resurrected. On the other side of that tree, there's things to do with if you're in a party of people. Then just be wary. Am I going to be doing this with friends primarily? Am I going to be doing this solo? Because you may think, well, actually my main, I'm going to be doing this mostly with guildies. So that's fine. I'm going to be doing that one group. When you do this on alts, you will be able to say, actually, probably going to be doing this mostly solo. I can go the solo route. There you go. That's me done, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I haven't seen it yet, but I've been reliably informed by friends that there is now a skip for alts. So you don't... This literally takes a long time. I wasn't speeding it. I wasn't powering through. But I started at sort of 9 o'clock and I finished not that long ago. And it's now 12 o'clock. So it's a decent amount of time to get through this whole quest chain. So thank God there is a skip. Anyway, that's me done, ladies and gents. Have a great one. Enjoy 8.3. Enjoy the Visions of N'Zoth. And that's me done. Have a good one.